Hi guys, it's Legionero. Welcome back to my channel. I would like to welcome all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Today I wanted to do a fabric haul. Did some shopping recently and got a whole lot of goodies, so I want to show you everything that I picked up. So first, from Hobby Lobby, I got this upholstery fabric. And I got this because my sister wants me to make her a clutch bag, and she's into bohemian vibes. So I sent her a picture of this fabric. It was on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and she said yes, that's perfect. So to go with this, it's just going to be a regular clutch, but to give it a little bit of flair, it is going to have these coin tassels on it, right? And I got these from Hobby Lobby as well. And the lady told me, she said, it always sells out when they get it in. So it was half off this week. So it's regular $4.99. So I got it for $2.50 a yard. So I got a couple of yards of it. So if this clutch bag is a hit, who knows? Might be a good thing to sell on my website. So if that's the case, thank you, sister. Alright, so next up is Joann's. This is a rayon fabric. It's nice and flowy, and it feels really good. And this is actually my mom's fabric, and she's going to make an Ogden cami out of it. I'm not sure what else she's going to make out of it, but she's definitely going to make an Ogden cami. I think that has become her favorite pattern. Right. Her next favorite fabric is anything to do with sewing. So any cotton cloth that has to do with sewing, she loves to pick that up. So she got this. It has thread, a seam ripper, scissors, buttons, iron, a thimble, pins, all kind of good stuff on this fabric. And this one, this is all about some scissors. This is a very nice fabric here. It's cotton cloth. And what are you going to do with this fabric, Mom?
Make sewing machine covers.
She's going to make sewing machine covers out of it. So, right. And here's another really nice piece here. It has sewing machines, thread, scissors, thimble, buttons, all kind of good stuff on here. And this one, it's another one, has pretty much the same things on it, just different designs. Looks like this one has a ruler on it, measuring tape, sewing machine, scissors, thread. So really cute fabric. I was really surprised because every time we go in Joann's, they may have one or two bolts of some sewing machine fabric that she already has. So they had a really good selection today. And last but not least, some Avengers fabric. And she's actually going to use this to cover my ironing board. So my ironing board cover will be on my favorite thing, the Avengers. Alright, so that's everything we got from Joann. So let's move on to Fabric World here in Atlanta. So I don't get to visit Fabric World that often, but when I do, we usually find some really good juicy sales that they had going on, and today was no exception. So today when we went there, they had this thing where you grab a bag and whatever the hot item is, you can fill up that bag, fill up that item, and the bag is $5. So today it was all types of trim and cording, different things like that. So we got 6 bags. I'm not going to show you all 6 bags. But I will show you a few of the things that we got, different colors and different things like this. This is some cording, this is kind of small. And what do you use these for, Mom?
Bodies.
No.
Piping.
Piping. We use these for piping. Is for dog clothes.
Yeah.
Yep. So piping for dog clothes is what her and her friend, they make doll clothes, so they use this for piping. Got several different colors of this. This is heavy and it's ribbon. All right. This is, how many yards is this? 2,000 yards of ribbon. Right. And again, how many ever you could fit in a bag, that's how many you could get. And they were putting different colors out, and you could get as many bags as you want. One lady was there and she had, I know, over 20 bags. She had 2 buggies full of bags, and they were stacked in that buggy very strategically. Right. Alright, so this is a navy blue ribbon. They had several different colors in this, but again, I'm not going to show you all the colors we bought. They had red, brown, green, yellow, any color you can think of, they had it in this ribbon. Alright. And they also had larger sizes, so this is a yellow. Right. Again, several different colors in this as well. This is some trim. I don't know if you can see that design on there, but we got several different ones of this that had different designs on it. And I have an idea in my head. You know, once I get ideas, I'll show you guys in a recap video when I make something out of it. But this is really, really nice. Right, I hope you can see that design on it. And then here's some more white ribbon. Different size. This is a larger size, and again, every color you can think of. So we left there with 6 bags full of ribbon and trim, so you can just imagine the amount of stuff we have. And you can't go to Fabric World without getting any fabric because the fabric is very, very cheap. I told you all in one of my videos that that's one of the cheaper fabric stores here in Atlanta, and their prices start at $1.99 and goes up to maybe $4 or $5.99. They do sell upholstery rolls, and depending on the sale that they're having, you can get a whole roll of upholstery for $5 or $10 depending on the amount that's on the roll. Didn't get any upholstery fabric, just wanted to mention that. But I got some regular fabric, and I got some on the boat and also some from the table. And the fabric on the table is just thrown on the table, so it's every man for themselves. If you can find some good fabric, then you're in luck. Now the fabric on the table was $2.99 a yard, and you have to buy the whole piece. So they don't cut the fabric that's on the table. You have to buy the whole piece. They do sell sometimes that where it may be $2 a piece, so it doesn't matter how many yards it is, it's just $2 a piece. But today it was $2.99 a yard. So first thing found on the table is this rust colored, feels like jersey knit. Nothing's labeled, so you just have to kind of guess what it is. But it's really soft. It feels like a jersey knit. And this was about 2.5 yards. And we found 2 pieces, one for me, one for my mom. So it feels amazing. I love it when I find something like this on their tables because it's a huge score, because you usually get at least 2 to 3 yards. Also on the table we got this jersey knit. It's very, very pretty. And this was feels like it's about 2.5 yards. All right. So like I said, you can find some hidden gems if you really look at that table. We were lucky today because a lot of people, they were going for the trim, so not many people were on the tables. So I think we found some things we wouldn't have found if people had been on the tables. I found this beautiful purple Ponte knit. Y'all know I'm in love with Ponte knit. It feels amazing, right? And this was over 3 yards of this Ponte knit. I found it on the table. The original plan for going to Fabric World was to find some denim because they usually have their denim for $3.99 a yard versus Fine Fabrics who has it for $5.99 a yard. So I went to look for denim, and I was in luck. It was on the table for $2.99 a yard, and I got this dark colored denim, right? This was 7/8 of a yard. Alright, so I got this dark color denim. And I also got this lighter color denim. I have a hard time finding light denim like this in the stores because Joann's is a little pricey. So I like to look at Fine Fabrics and Fabric World. But I looked up today and I was able to find this light color denim fabric. Right. And this was a little over 2 yards. And it was $2.99 from the table. Alright, so now on to their fabric that you find on the boat. All of the boat fabric that we bought was $1.99 a yard. Usually when I go in and I love something that's on the boat, it's $2.99 or $3.99. I hardly ever find a $1.99 that I really like. But today we were in luck. So I saw this cotton cloth from on the boat, $1.99 a yard. And I'm going to use it for lining for some of my purses. I thought it was really cute and really awesome. I could also use it as an accent on the outside of a bag, so we'll see what happens. And like I said, a lot of things are not labeled, so you don't know what it is, but I found this beautiful fabric. It has the raised print on there, and the print feels like velvet, right? So in my mind, I want to make some clutch bags for the Christmas holiday with this. I think it will be really cute. And I'll keep you guys informed in a recap how these things turn out, all of these ideas in my head. And I also found this canvas fabric on the boat. And like I said, I was shocked this was $1.99 because it's canvas fabric. And it's usually way more than that. But I love it. I love anything that has kind of like, looks painted and different colors and things like that, looks hand painted. So I thought this was really awesome. Of course, I want to make a bag out of this. Another hidden gem that you can find at Fabric World is interfacing. They have lightweight interfacing, heavyweight interfacing, and it is 50 cents a yard, right? So we got this black, really lightweight interfacing, right? 50 cents a yard, right? So we got 10 yards of it. 10 yards for $5 of lightweight interfacing. Alright, so next up from Fabric World, they had zippers, 2 for $1. And these are actually invisible dippers. These were actually invisible zippers. So we grabbed a couple of different colors, multicolored zippers, 2 for $1. Only place cheaper for zippers is Fine Fabrics, but again, 2 for $1. You can't beat it. So up next is this spandex fabric. It's very thick. You can actually get some workout gear out of this. It feels amazing. You can do anything you want with it, but the first thing that comes to mind with me is workout gear because it's nice and thick, right? And you know you like your workout clothes to be thick and be able to bounce back to your body. So it feels amazing, right? And I think we got 5 yards of this, so it's a lot. But it's a grayish color. This is one of my favorite colors. I love gray. I love anything dark. I'm trying to get out of it. I just can't. But I love it. It's this gray fabric. It feels amazing. And it was $1.99 a yard. Alright, so last but not least, my favorite place, Fine Fabrics. And of course, when you go to Fine Fabrics, you have to stop at the remnant section first because you can find some really cool goodies in the remnant section. So we found this blue jersey knit. This is 2 yards and it's $4.99. And also this ponte knit, which is 1.5 yards, and it was $4.99. So this ponte knit feels so good. It almost feels like a lightweight sweater knit. It feels that good and smooth. So Fine Fabrics has a huge selection of Ankara print fabrics. Some of it is on the roll, and then some of it comes in by the yardage. So you know you get the 6-yard pieces and the 12-yard pieces. So I'm always really confused when it comes to Ankara or African print fabric. Some of it, the designs kind of throw me off. Some of it, I feel like some of the designs are too big and I don't know how to place it, different things like that. But when I saw this, I knew immediately that I wanted it. Now, it was kind of a hindrance at first because it's a 12-yard piece, so it's $40. And I know you're probably thinking that's a steal. It is. However, I'm El Cheapo. So the other pieces were 6 yards and they were $20, which is actually a lot cheaper than some places. Some places their 6-yard pieces are $24, some are $30. So Fine Fabrics, their 6-yard pieces of the Ankara print is $20. So, which is an awesome deal. Which made sense as to why the 12-yard, which is the one I got, was $40. I was just being really cheap. So here it is. Here's the design. And it does come with the authentic sticker on it, so you know it is authentic Ankara print. All right. There's 12 yards of this, and it was $40. And I plan on making some handbags with this. And it's 12 yards, so I could probably make a skirt. I could probably make a dress. Still make handbags. I can get a lot out of this fabric. All right, so up next is this really beautiful blue knit spandex. All right, this is really thick. I love going on that aisle because this fabric is really, really thick and sturdy, and it holds up great for wintertime sewing. And this is $6.99 a yard, right? Which is still not a bad price for it. Another spandex knit, this very, very beautiful color here, this purple color. Again, $6.99 a yard. It feels amazing. It's so soft. I wish y'all could reach through the camera and feel it for yourself. It's absolutely gorgeous. Right, so next up is this lightweight sweater knit. Right, it's striped, it's beautiful, it's colorful, and just it's beautiful. that's all I can say about it. It's absolutely beautiful. I know I just said that I'm like a plain Jane type warm color, dark color person, but this right here, it actually caught my eye and it's absolutely beautiful, mainly because of the bright colors. You could do a lot with this, right? It's nice and flowy. It's very lightweight, so even if you decided to make something for the spring, you won't burn up or sweat a lot in it because it feels really nice and flowy and light. Oops. This is a rib knit, right? This is a green and cream rib knit, right? Again, another very lightweight, very flowy fabric. This could be a very lightweight cardigan. It could be a dress, a shirt. Very nice and flowy fabric. This is a lightweight jersey knit. This is polka dots. Who doesn't love polka dots, right? Very flowy again. Dress, shirt, top. This is my mom's fabric. I think she's going to make a top out of it. But really, really nice and flowy, right? So here is another lightweight knit fabric. This is very, very flowy, right? This is, you know, this reminds me of the 70s, right? I can see myself in a bell-bottom jumpsuit, halter top jumpsuit with this, and it would just be fly going to a 70s party, right? Because I love the stripes and the colors remind me of that. So it's very lightweight. You can do a top, you can do a dress, like I said, you know, a halter top. I don't know why halter top jumpsuit is popping in my head, but it really is popping in my head. I just see myself with some platform shoes on. Only thing to be missing is my afro wig. Right? This is also a very lightweight fabric. It does have some stretch to it. And I apologize, can't remember what aisle I got it off of. But it's not a knit. it may be considered a knit, but it's more of has like a silky flow to it, and it also is textured, right? But it does have a little bit of minimum amount of stretch to it, right? And this would make a beautiful top as well. You can probably, depending on how much you have, you could also make a dress out of this as well. You got some yellow linen fabric, right? Sometimes you can really look up and find some really great linen at Fine Fabrics. Some of it may be thin, but very, very nice. It's yellow. And last but not least, we got some stretch denim fabric, and it's a different color. It's not your traditional color denim. So we got this color here, right? And I love this fabric because it has stretch to it. You can see the stretch. Isn't that amazing, right? I can see a lot of things out of this: a skirt, some pants, a jumpsuit. Mimi G has a jumpsuit that it kind of looks like a I don't know why utility is popping in my head, but I'll pop a picture on the screen if I can find it. I'll look for the actual pattern, but it's not like a dressy jumpsuit. It's a jumpsuit that you would kind of run errands in, but I can see myself in that with this fabric, as well as the other color, which is this color right here. More so this color, I can see myself in that Mimi G jumpsuit. But again, tons of stretch to this, right? So you can make jeans, you can make pants, you can make a skirt, you can make a jumpsuit. List goes on and on and on and on, right? They do have this in a variety of colors, so you can have a lot of fun with that stretch denim fabric. Right, so that is it. That is all the fabrics that I got from Hobby Lobby, Joann's, Fine Fabrics, and Fabric World. As you can see, I got a lot of hidden gems, so we'll be getting a lot of sewing done. And all of this is not my fabric. Some of this is my mom's fabric, but I usually can steal some from her every now and then. She sews much faster than me and much more than me, so sometimes when I go to steal it, it's already made into an outfit, but that's okay. So if you like this video, click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe, and also hit that notification bell to be notified each time I post a video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.